And a family says DCF came into their home in the middle of the night and took their children. They say the state separated them for weeks, even though they did nothing wrong. And now they're suing and telling their story. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. This mother and father say they were unfairly accused of child abuse. WBZ's Kristina spoke to the family about what they describe as a traumatic experience. Kristina.
Lisa, this all happened last summer, but now the family is suing. They say so this never happens to another family. And just a warning, the family recorded some video of the moment the kids were taken, which might be upsetting to some viewers.
Hey, Clarence, I know you want the lighthouse suite too. You get to go on a car ride.
This is the sound of a 3-year-old crying. It's July 16th at 1 a.m. and Waltham Police and DCF employees are taking Clarence Sabey and his baby brother Cal into custody. The heart-wrenching video recorded by parents Josh and Sarah will be evidence in their federal lawsuit against DCF and Waltham filed Tuesday. WBZ first met the family in 2022 after the parents were cleared of the suspected child abuse.
Why not just wash your hands clean of this and say, I want to move on?
Like the vast majority of families in the system are impoverished or have, just way fewer resources at their disposal. And I think because of that, we feel a real responsibility to do something.
It all started when Sarah brought Cal to the hospital with a high fever.
Hi. Hi.
Staff noticed a healing rib fracture on the baby and immediately alerted Child Services. 3 days later, the police were at the Sabey's door without a warrant. The lawsuit claims there was no plausible imminent threat that could justify seizing the sleeping toddler and infant from their loving parents and family home in the middle of the night.
You can't break into a house without a warrant, and to do that at 1 in the morning and take sleeping kids out of their beds is an egregious constitutional violation.
That July night led to a month of separation as Clarence and Cal were with DCF and then their grandparents while the agency investigated their mom and dad.
After he came back home, he woke up screaming every single night.
The parents say their toddler has regressed in his potty training and has other trauma from the experience. So do they.
Every time Cal gets hurt, which isn't that often, but it's just like an extra layer of stress.
The family recently moved to Idaho and say the memories are weaker, far away from Waltham.
I think happier, healthier boy out here.
Still, they say the memory of losing the kids is hard to forget.
That stress is always there in the back of your head.
Yeah, Kristina, what a story. This family, they were cleared of all wrongdoing by DCF. How did the baby break the rib?
So the thing is, they'll never actually know. But their best guess, and they've said this from the beginning, is that there was an incident where grandma was babysitting the baby and was putting him in the car seat, and he nearly fell out, and she caught him hard, and thinks that maybe that's when it happened.
That bone could have been fractured at that time.
Exactly. And we should point out that we reached out to DCF. We did not hear back from them yet. Also to the city of Waltham, and the mayor said they do not comment on pending litigation.
All right, we'll stay on top of it. Important story. Thank you.